matter how high your desire to be successful in life is, you must understand the one thing that you cannot achieve success without having someone or people to help you up the ladder. That is one thing about life. Welcome to today's edition of Bullseye here on Remo TV. I am Oluwapelumi. Well, as you know on the show, I don't do this alone. Even if Sheila or Lima is not around, we would always look for someone who is best to fit in. And today I have someone, a wonderful personality. She has been on the show today. She has been on the show before. She's not a stranger. She's part of the family. With me is Annie G. And if you don't know as Annie G, you can also call her Yeke Lulu. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
How you feeling today?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. I feel fine. I'm okay.
I really want to sing. But that's just it. How the weather, the situation of the country, everything.
See, the situation of the country don't let us go there. But the weather is cool. I love the weather today. It's cool. Not like the normal sunny heat.
Exactly.
It's actually cool today. The situation of the country is not encouraging at all. It's really depressing. Well, that's story for another day, please. Can we move on?
Well, is it not affecting your emotional?
It is, guy. It is really affecting my emotion. But the fact that I don't even stay in the north, I feel what the northerners are feeling. Besides that, there's Fulani headsmen.
Exactly.
They were formerly operating in the north. Now they've even moved down to the west, to every part of the country right now. Nobody is safe. Whenever I sleep at night, I'll just be like, hey, I hope these people, you get that kind of insecurity. So I don't feel secure in this. It's only God that is protecting us.
Exactly.
That's just it.
Welcome to Bullseye on the
Thank you. I feel so excited to be here again today.
You are actually part of the family. This is not your first time.
Yeah,
You've always been part. So I don't need to tell you to feel at home. You are home already.
I'm home.
Actually. All right. As we do it on Bullseye, we have the Twitter trend, we have the celebrity of the week, we have the music trend, and definitely the highlight of the show, which is the basketball section. Everything is definitely going to come down today again. But before we go to the basketballs and other section, the first thing we want to discuss is the Twitter trend. On social media, Twitter, we've had a lot of trends this week in particular.
Yes.
A lot of things has happened. We have the Bobrisky and Nkechi Blessing saga. We have the issue of people writing Bobrisky, drawing Bobrisky on the body, and recently the issue of Lautech. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
And a lot of things has just been happening. But today we want to pick just two highlights exactly. We want to talk about Bobrisky.
Okay.
Annie G, I know you to be someone who goes on social media a lot.
Yes.
You understand the trends and everything. Recently we heard the story of a lady who drew Bobrisky on her arm at the back.
Yes.
And the father got to know about it, and the father sent her packing for her. What do you have to say about it? Do you think it's bad of the father to send her packing, or it's worse of the daughter to drop Bobrisky?
It is worse of the daughter to draw Bobrisky. Why would you on earth, you want to draw somebody, it is not Bobrisky. You didn't even think of your father, your mom, or probably someone it is not even, I don't think I can even actually draw.
I have the right to farm anybody I want to farm.
What kind of farms in this Nigerian? Yes. Are you kidding me? In a Nigerian home.
Annie G,
Yes.
I can actually decide to draw Bobrisky on my forehead.
Okay.
That is my life.
So what is it?
That is what I want.
It is your life, but do you actually, for example, the lady who drew Bobrisky on her arm now, it is actually her life. But father got to know and sent her packing. So what would you say to that? Do you think it is actually right?
See, the argument for is that the father has the right to send her packing.
Yes.
Maybe because she still lives or stays under her father.
Why would she even do such when she's still under her parents? She should know that Nigerian parents generally would never allow their children to draw tattoo on their body. Not to talk of Bobrisky of all people. And the main reason she did that was because people, that's a trend now. People are drawing Bobrisky, writing her name, his name and whatever, writing his name on their body and all, and they've been compensated because of that. So she thought, let me also join the trend and draw Bobrisky. Maybe Bobrisky will recognize me, give me money, take me shopping, and change my life. That was what she thought.
Exactly.
And after she did that, Bobrisky did not recognize her. I think she should only whatever. Should we use he or she? He only appreciated her and nothing, no money. So probably her father might not actually send her packing. Maybe because she was just looking for means for Bobrisky to recognize her and compensate her. That was why she just lied. I don't know, I'm just assuming. So.
The reason people do this is just to gain recognition.
Yes.
Because people who has either written Bobrisky's name or put a picture of Bobrisky on their arm or whatever, 1 million, a trip to this, shopping, and so maybe she wanted a part of the cake. That was why she did that. But the fact still remains, we should always do anything that would make us happy. See, putting aside the fact that she put Bobrisky's
picture. Do you think what she did actually made her happy?
I think that was what she wanted.
She didn't do it for the happiness. She did it for the fame, for the recognition. That's what I believe.
Whatever the case is, Aniji, that's a decision.
Yes.
She wants Bobrisky on her arm. I respect the decision of the father that you cannot do this under my roof.
Yes.
Even taking aside the fact that it was Bobrisky, Nigerian African parents, basically in this our country, they would not assent to you putting a tattoo on your body. Exactly, I think that is just what the country is all about. All right, moving away from the gist of Bobrisky and all, Aniji,
yes,
the Lautech video that came online a few days ago about a lecturer sleeping, having sex with a student supposedly, and we saw the video. We saw a lot of comments, people saying, why is it always Lautech? You see, there's about within 4 months we've seen like 3-4 videos of Lautech lecturers having sex or sleeping with their female students. What is this country becoming, Aniji?
I really cannot say, because right now I'm confused. I don't even know why this sex for grade thing is really particular with Lautech. Is it? I really don't know what to say about it. But why would lecturers? Why would they even like students that they can actually give birth to, that they are old enough to be there? They are even young, like too young. Some lecturers would have children that are older than their students.
Exactly.
So this one that happened recently, the man, you saw his face, right? You can see the man is a grandpa. He would be more than 60, and the lady is a young lady. So why on earth would you even if she brings it with that, okay, a lecturer, things like that, you should stand your ground. You have a reputation to protect. You're a lecturer. For the video now, it has gone viral. How would he work in the society? How would he work within the school? What does he want his fellow lecturers to say?
Aniji, sorry for the interruption. You're a graduate of Obafemi Awolowo University.
Yes.
During your years in school, was there any?
Yes, there was about this lecturer. Was it economics or accounting?
So that
was a graduate actually.
Exactly. So that is to say, this disease, this menace of lecturers sleeping with students, is quietly present in almost all the tertiary institutions in Nigeria. One thing I feel the government can do is look for strict measures. Like, anybody caught doing something like this is the punishment.
They actually take steps on it.
I think they need to, but we are not seeing results. This keeps happening. After this has happened, there is no assurance that we won't still see a video of it.
But do you think this can ever end? It is a trend. It will surely continue. Some people would do it, they can never catch me.
It's sad. It's sad, actually.
Yeah, it's sad.
Because we've gotten to a point of compromise in this country. Even like, it's not only political now, education, everything.
In every
we don't seem to get anything
sector
right. I believe as time goes on, the necessary authorities would look into this and
really
see how. And I really want to call on the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sport, talking about Sunday Dare. I believe he has always been concerned about the youth, and he has the youth at heart. So I want him to just look into these issues of sex for grade, sexual harassment in our tertiary institutions, and see a way they can bring balance to everything. What we need right now is balance. It doesn't need to be 100%, but it is definitely must be something we can see that, okay, there's a progress in this thing, and I believe God will help us. Moving away from the Twitter trend, briefly we'll be talking about the music trend, and the headline is about the Eddies Award. About a few days ago we had the Eddies Award where Omale won the Next Rated, Wizkid the Artist of the Year, and we saw Laycon perform, and a lot of people really talked about Laycon's dressing while performing. The suit he wore while coming to the show, his dress was perfect. But coming on stage to perform, the shoe, I think, got a lot of people talking, and
someone actually said the shoe would fit good like that.
So they are saying the country is good. It's not good.
It's not good actually. But people, Nigerians will always talk. The Nigerians will always talk. Anything that happens, Nigerians will always talk. The shoe was just too big. How far now? What was the style itself?
I think that is just what we see. I'm a big fan of the icon, and I think his stylist should do better than they are doing presently. All right, away from the Twitter trend, let us talk about our celebrity of the week. A celebrity of the week for this edition is Tony Elumelu. He definitely doesn't need introduction. He's in charge of UBA. He's the owner of Tony Elumelu Foundation and a whole lot of other investments in Africa. He has done a lot to benefit the African populace and also a lot to benefit the society in Nigeria. I'm sure you know about him.
Yes. Talking about benefiting the society, people in the society. For example, he's the chairman of UBA, and that has actually brought employment for many people, and so many more.
So Tony Elumelu is actually deserving of this celebrity of the week, and this is a call to every other philanthropist out there. Please do everything possible to make your society better. Do everything possible to make everybody around you, if not 100% satisfied, but to a reasonable extent of satisfiable human existence. Make their living good. Make everything, at least a water system in your community would do. Yes, a good road in your community would do. And you understand. So Tony Elumelu, you are our celebrity of the week. Now finally on Bullseye for this edition, it's the Basbo session. Alright, Annie G.
Yes.
It's going to be so brave.
Okay.
It's going to be a kind of question and answer. Intelligent question just to check the IQ and how we advance with our society. Briefly, within 10 seconds, can you tell me the name of 5 presidents we have in the world and the country they are governing? It may not be present, maybe past, whichever.
All right.
I think I caught you there, right?
Okay, yeah, let me think.
You were not prepared for this.
I wasn't prepared.
So let's see.
You know that kind of question that when people just fly away. Okay. Johnson Sharif is a sheriff of Sierra Leone. Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria, of course, everybody would know that.
Yeah. That's 2 out of 5.
The former president of the United States of America, Donald Trump.
That's 3.
I don't know.
So 3 out of 5.
Yes.
That's I would judge her. Well, that's a pass mark.
But wait, why did you tell me this? I would have. Oh my God.
I actually can't tell you because if I had told you, you'd have done your research. And so your turn. Hit me.
I should hit you. Okay. Can you tell me 5, like you asked me 5 nations and their date of independence in Africa?
Boy! That gave a pan. I love you as I know. I'm a colonial master. But I can't get, truthfully, I can't get 5.
Okay.
The only one I know is that of my country. I am a bona fide citizen of Nigeria. And our date of independence October 1st, 1960. Okay. Aside that, I don't know. You can judge me as much as you want to, but
that's good. At least.
Chop
knuckle, guy. At least you tried now. There's actually many other people in this nation that will never, that even for the fact that they are graduates, they don't know the date of independence.
But that hit was actually much.
That hit was much. I was not like, oh my God.
I was thinking you'd ask me about, tell me 5 musicians.
See, why did you ask me same? You should have asked me about entertainment too. I would have asked you about entertainment.
That is how far we can go on Bullseye this edition. Interesting, informating, entertaining, fun. Miss G, Annie G, nice to have you on the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Was it?
So it's fine, fun, but tactical.
Tactical as always. That is what Bullseye is all about. Get you to sit down, think about things you never thought would be important to you, and that is why life is important. You are not a result of the air you breathe, but you are a result of the thought you have in you. It is what you think that determines the life you live. You can follow us on every of our social media platforms on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Officialremotv. And for more info, you can also check us out on our website at www.remotv.com.ng. Till we come your way next edition, stay sharp and enjoy the best of entertainment. Bye for now.